Hello everyone, have you seen one of these before? This is a tiny sewing machine. It's similar to this one right here, which is a much more primitive version of that. It works very similar to this one, where this one has a little, sort of like a bobbin, but it doesn't have its own thread, it's all fed from one thread. This is the machine that got me into them, and so it actually pulls it up into a loop. And this one works very similar, except this one has feed dogs. Those are those little serrated things underneath. Let's try a material such as this mesh bag. It's kind of a mesh. Okay, you see now it's starting to loop because you see it's kind of doubled over right there. Thing is, you got this with this type of stitch. See, if you don't cut the leader, the whole thing comes unstitched. So, but it does make a nice stitch. This. Get a closer look at that. See, it does the stitch part. Now it's pretty strong. Right here where it would, okay, that's not a good example because there is the seam right there, but see, it normally part right there. And the stitch holds pretty strong, so that's neat. And it can be used, it's really good for basting, because check this out, if you take the end out like that, it undoes itself like that and leaves pretty much nothing behind. Now technically you wouldn't want to use this kind of stitch on denim because it is a very fragile stitch, but okay, just want to cut that off. These IKEA scissors are dull as hell. It's okay because they're my scrap scissors. Try to pull it apart. It's actually pretty strong. So yes, it does work pretty well on denim. And most other similar fabrics will work. Just on this end where the loose end is, it'll come apart real easy. So that end has to be secured.